Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today because my husband actually bought this for me. It is the Makeup Revolution Jack Skeleton palette. He was gonna get me the Sally palette too, but when it was already sold out, I even went to my local Ulta and everything was sold out at my local Ulta except for the brush set. But I did still find this online at Ulta. I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, I'll link it down below. But I also heard a rumor that they might be restocking it on November 4th, so I guess we'll see. If they do, then I might get the Sally palette to go with this, just because I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Even my 4-year-old son loves Nightmare Before Christmas. He watches it. He's done watched it I don't even know how many times since here. And I got my Jack and Sally shirt on just to be in the spirit of the video today. And the Halloween spirit in general. But yeah, I'm so excited. I've never really tried Makeup Revolution's formula. I just have I think it's called the Forever Flawless palette. And I got that at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of the places. And that one's really good. But I heard that they're really hit and miss. So I'm not sure how this one's going to be. I hope it's a hit because I love Nightmare Before Christmas. And yeah. I love the first of all, I love the packaging. I love Jack. It's so nice. And here's the color story. It's a huge palette, so I don't know how all these shades could really be good, but it's such a big palette. So big. And I love that there's like embossings of Jack right here, and some of them are embossed with Jack, and some of the pans are embossed with Jack Skeleton, which I really like. There's just so many shades to choose from here. I feel like this is a lot. But I do like how they have like a darker, maybe more neutral, grungy tones here. And this is like more of the brighter, more fun side. But I've been like staring at this, trying to figure out like what kind of look I want to do. Because honestly, I really want to test out this Toy Duck one. It's a really bright yellow shade, but it looks like a shimmer. And I really want to try out this Everybody Scream shade right here. And it looks like a bright, like, limey green. And it's also a shimmer, too. So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what colors I want to go with. I like this Oogie Boogie color here. It's a pretty limey green too. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet today. I'm debating on whether I want to go to the neutral side. Do I want to go to the more colorful side? I don't think I'm going to be keeping this look on though, because it is like pouring to rain, and I looked at the weather app on my phone and it looks like it's supposed to do that all day. So I think I'm going to have to just end up taking my makeup on off after this, but what should I do? I think I'm going to go in first off, and I'm using my Rephr brushes because y'all know those are my favorite brushes to use of all time. I think just for a transition shade, I'm going to go into this shade Mayor. It's like a taupey brown shade right here, this one. I'm going to go into that shade first just to see, just for a light transition shade in my crease. And I have not put on my foundation yet because I wanted just in case this ends up being end up having more fallout in it, then I don't have to worry about it being all on my foundation, even though I'm not going anywhere today with this one. You just never know. What I might end up doing is bringing this in and being like a purple and green type of look, just so I can use the yellows and the greens. We'll see. Okay. That one did show up. It's just a light transition shade. It's like the perfect transition shade, I think. So I really like that shade. Like, I kind of want to go into this Oogie Boogie shade next. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna shut up and do it. And I'm gonna go into that shade Oogie Boogie now, and I'm gonna put that in my crease too. Let's see how bright this turns out to be. It's a very almost neon pastel green, so we'll see. Probably should have put on my my white eye primer. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna try to just like pack it on. This is definitely more of a pastel green shade. So that's how that green shade's looking. I don't know if I'm in love with it. I'm trying to do something different here than I normally do. There's a lot of powder in that shade. I think I'm going to go in next with Spooky, and I'm going to use my smaller blending brush for that one. I'm going to go in next with this shade Spooky, which is a purple shade right here. I'm going to put that in my crease too, but it's going to be more precisely in my crease. That way we can still see the green on the outside, hopefully. Okay, I'm going to go back in with my bigger brush, and I'm going to take just a little bit more of that limey type green and just run it over like the edge of the purple to kind of like meld the two together. I think I'm going to go in with Hinterlands, which looks like a black. I'm not sure if it is black, but it looks black. I'm going with that. I usually don't use black, but since I'm not wearing my makeup out today, so why not add a little bit of black to my look? I almost feel like I should have just stuck with what I know, because I'm not loving how this look is turning out. Go back into the purple. I think I'm just gonna use this one here. Just take a little bit on there, just to reinforce it. Just a little bit. Let's go in with our shimmer shade. I'm gonna use my usual Tarte Mermaid brush. You know me. It's my favorite one to use for shimmers for any good reason. I think it's just not fluffy, but not too fluffy, and I think it's good. We'll see how this green shade does on the lid. Now I'm gonna go into that shade Everybody Scream and put that on my whole lid. Hopefully it works. Does look pretty cool. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay. I was a little worried that it wouldn't look that good, but nope. So far I'm liking it. It's looking like so far. I'm liking it. Okay. I'll go back and do the purple now, just to do some blending. That way it's like meshed into the so there's no harsh lines, you know. I'm gonna go back into the black too and add just a little bit more in the outer corner. think it's as good as it's gonna get. I'm not in love with the look, but you know, I'm not gonna hit a home run with every look you do, I guess. I really like that lime green shade though. That lime green shimmer I think looks really cute. I'm gonna get a makeup wipe just so I can clean up my fallout, because there's some fallout going on here, and I can clean up the black that I got going on. That's a lot of the fallout I have going on under my lid. So I'm just gonna take it and wrap it around my finger and clean it up before I'm gonna go off camera, and I'm gonna put my rest of my face on, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll do the lower lash line and the inner corner highlight, which I am gonna use from this palette too, because there is a lighter shimmer that I can use. This Shimmer Moon is like a white shimmery shade, so I'm gonna use that on my inner corner. But I am gonna go off camera and just do like the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back to finish up this look. Hi guys, I'm back. I have the rest of my makeup on. I put on a black lip. It's my newest one. Been obsessed with black lipstick here this season. I don't know if it's just the spooky season and I'm into some spooky lips or what it is, but I use like a cream bronzer, testing out a newer one I just got, and a cream blush that I used in a different video that you're gonna see probably next week. You'll probably see this video tomorrow. Today is Thursday, so this one's probably gonna go up tomorrow, Friday, for this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and dive back into the Jack palette. Let's do the inner corner and the lower lash line. I completely forgot and put on mascara on my lower lashes already, so it's gonna be interesting. Figure out what I want to do on my lower lash line. I feel like I want to use different shades. I think I'm just gonna use the same thing I used in my crease. Looking at all this, I think I'm gonna go in with this Spooky first and put it like really close to my lash line, and then I'll try to like smoke it out using the Oogie Boogie shade that I used earlier. Take just a little bit bigger blending brush, and I'm gonna go into the green shade. I might go in with just a tab of the black too, and put it in the outer corner, just in the outer portion to match the black that I have going on in the top of my eye. So I'm gonna go back in with the same pencil brush. I'm gonna go back into the black shade, and I'm just gonna put it right here on the outer portion. Kind of just smoke it out a little bit. I just suck at using black shades, I think. I'm gonna go in and clean that pencil brush off, because I like using that pencil brush to do my inner corner highlight. So I'm gonna go into that shade that I was showing you, this shade Moon. It's like a really white shade, but it's a shimmer shade. And I like to put a shimmery type shade in my inner corner. Oh, I like this shade. It has a shift. It's not it's like a shift to a green. It's almost like the highlight I did on my face. It has a shift to a green to it. Oh. Okay, it's official. That's probably this one's probably my favorite shade in the palette. I love that. Oh, I love that. Okay. I really like my inner corner highlight. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do my waterline. Debating on whether I think I'm gonna go with green. I got my Hocus Pocus cream gel liners here. I have the purple, the red, and the green. And I think I'm gonna do the green just because I have a lot of purple going on my eye. So let's do the green today. I don't think I've used the green one yet either. So this is gonna be interesting. I like this green shade in my waterline. So I stuck the green in my waterline, which I really like it. It's like a deeper, darker green. So it's hard to see on camera, but I love the green. So I like the green here. I do like how my look turned out. I feel like I just need more work with blacks because I like to add black to my look. But I feel like as soon as I add black to the outer corner, it instantly makes it look so messy. I don't know why. But I do like the purple and the greens. And I do think the look turned out good. Do I think you need to run out and go pick up this palette? No, I don't. I think it was just okay. For a drugstore brand, it was like very powdery. There was definitely a lot of kick up in the pan. There was fallout, so you definitely want to do, if you have this palette, you definitely want to do your eye makeup before you do your foundation. But I don't think you need this palette. I think it was $20, I believe, for this palette. Unless you like really love the packaging and you love Jack, I don't think it was that great. I was surprised about the purple shade there. This purple shade Spooky. It was a pretty good purple. I'm surprised for this brand. So the shades I used, I wasn't a big fan of Oogie Boogie. I feel like it didn't show up that much. But of course, I didn't think to use my my white eye primer. So which probably would have showed up more if I would have used my white eye primer. But it was just a very light, and it wasn't as neon as I thought it would be. It was more pastel. I should have figured that out, though. And I almost wish I would have just done a deeper look, but there wasn't, like, any... I kind of wish that there was more, like, Jack colors in here. Like, I feel like there should have been more, like, gray tones in here. At least I would have loved to have just like a matte gray shade, and there isn't one. Like, this is almost, it's like taupe, so there wasn't like any like grayish. I wish there was a gray shade, and I wish that black was more black, because it was more of like a charcoal than a black, which it doesn't look like straight up black in the pan. It does look more like a charcoal shade. But yeah, it was okay. I'm happy I got it because I love Jack, and this is, like, the packaging, I love the packaging. I think if they were going to put green on that, a lot of people wanted to see that type of green inside, and that would have been really cool to see that color of green inside, but, yeah, it's okay. Not my favorite, but I think I probably would have liked this side more than the brighter side, but I didn't want to do the same looks that I always do. So I wanted to branch out and do something a little different. But I do like the look I got out of it. I don't think you need this palette, and unless it's something that you really want, you don't need it. You don't need anything in your collection right now. But I guess I'll give you a little close-up on my look, and... I'm loving how it turned out. I love that green shade. It was really pretty. But I feel like this is a similar look that you can get out of. I can get out of my ColourPop Good Sport palette. So I would probably reach for my Good Sport palette to do this look versus this one. But I do really like it. The shades performed okay. The ones I used performed good. Only thing is I just wasn't the biggest fan of the black or the lime green. But the purple was really good. And usually purple is hard to formulate. But that one was really good. I was surprised. But yeah. This is my look today in my video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're not yet subscribed and you're watching this, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And next to the subscribe button, there's the bell. You can ring the bell if you want to be notified of all my future uploads. That way you'll never miss out on any of the videos I do. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.